So I have been hearing the opinions of one Roaro Kleibenschnott lately, and honestly his opinions make me laugh. So I took a chance and contacted his producer to see if he would be willing to come on and do an interview with me. I wasn't expecting him to agree, but he decided to come on. I'd like to welcome Roaro Kleibenschnott. How are you doing, Mr. Kleibenschnott?
I am doing well, thank you.
Now, it's no secret that you on the left are on the left side of the spectrum. Listening to your comments and reading your material, it seems like the main issue is the environment. A few weeks ago, you were discussing the Golden Globes with Roaro Kleibenschnott, and basically you said, how dare President Trump attack Meryl Streep for her acceptance speech. The thing is, a lot of these Hollywood celebrity types love to lecture about politics, specifically climate change, yet these celebrities live in giant mansions, fly around on private jets, and have a huge carbon footprint. You all say, we have to do what we have to do, so what do you think of celebrities and politicians who do not lead by example? Do you think that they are hypocrites when it comes to climate change?
Well, that's a straw man argument. I really hate this argument. These celebrities have done more for the cause of fighting climate change than most have. You need to look at both sides of the equation. If we were doing all the polluting and not attempting to get the word out about climate change, you'd have a point. But they are compensating for the carbon footprints by taking time out of their lives to fight on the front lines of the climate change battle. They are making sacrifices by using their personal time and efforts to fight climate change. Sacrifices are different.
I get it, but if climate change truly was a threat you all make it out to be, surely the likes of Al Gore would think twice before flying over the planet in his private jet.
Another straw man argument. Again, I just addressed that.
All right, fair enough. Could you at least explain why you and Roaro think that Meryl Streep was so untouchable, and why Trump was in the wrong attacking her acceptance speech at the Golden Globes?
Meryl Streep has done far more for humanity than Donald Trump ever could dream of doing. She is beloved by many worldwide. She is gentle, kind, calm, and elegant. For Trump to attack her is disgusting in many ways. It makes him look like a big bully picking on a gentle lady. That is sick. It's abuse and it's terrible optics. Women will see him attacking her inside Mrs. Streep. It will backfire like the Cohen family attacks did.
Well, you say backfire, but in the end, Trump still won. So even if him attacking Meryl Streep backfires, what will it change? I mean, women will get even madder at Trump. The thing is, those who would watch the Golden Globes, specifically women, are those who probably didn't vote Trump anyway. So honestly, how many minds do you think were changed when he attacked Meryl Streep?
More than you think. Ever since Trump has gotten inaugurated, we have seen more and more stories of Trump regret. People who voted for Trump who are having regrets. His approval numbers are plummeting. Every day he makes a fool out of himself and more with his more unconstitutional policies, terrible cabinet picks, and bigoted executive orders. More and more Trump voters are jumping ship every second. You are going to be surprised in 2018 and 2020. Trust me.
Well, you say Trump regret is real, but honestly, I haven't heard any stories about these Trump voters with buyer's remorse. I haven't heard many. Is it really that prevalent? And why would a Trump voter be jumping ship already? I mean, they knew that they were going to get from him. This is the refugee ban, the wall, Mexico paying for the wall. Everything he's done so far, we knew this was going to happen. So why would Trump voters be jumping ship by doing what he said he was going to do?
Because it's embarrassing. It's one thing to vote for someone who says they might do something, but when he actually does it, it becomes real. They are seeing it actually happen. Most of these voters thought it was just talk, just that, talk. But it's real. Combine that with the massive protests and backlashes we have seen, and it's pretty clear that many will realize they made a huge mistake. That's why these protests are so important. It sends a message to Trump it sends a message to the Trump voters that they messed up.
I mean, does it really, though? It's one thing for these protests in blue states and blue cities and blue districts to happen, but is it really changing the minds of the Rust Belt voters in Michigan or Pennsylvania? Is it changing the minds of the voters in Florida?
Of course it is. I bet that there are many in those states who voted Trump thinking he wouldn't win, and he ended up winning and have had major self-regret over it since then. A what have I done type of regret. So these protests and backlash are only causing their convictions to be deeper, and the question they ask themselves, am I better off since Trump won? The answer is no. The economy just hasn't magically improved like Trump said it would if he won. Those Rust Belt jobs won't come back. Their healthcare would be taken away. Closing off this country to immigration and refugees will damage the economy, and families will be torn apart. Things are about to get bad really, really fast, and they will all point to Trump's win as the first domino in the chaos.
So you really think that this country is about to go to hell in a handbasket?
Absolutely.
So what do you expect people to do until 2018 or 2020 when he can be reined in?
Keep protesting, keep resisting, keep fighting. There is no low enough here. This is serious, this is war. If you have to punch someone in the face, do it. If you have to hit below the belt, do it. This is war. Anything goes. We must do all we can to fight back against Trump voters and the right.
So are you trying to advocate violence here? Are you trying to say that we...
How dare you say that I'm advocating violence? How dare you? That's not what I said. You are misinterpreting my words. What I'm saying...
But you said anything goes, so I thought that meant that you said that...
anything goes because we are dealing with...
You said that anything goes and we have to do all we can to fight back.
I was saying since Trump voters and the right are so violent...
You were saying...
that we have to be ready to fight fire with fire
Roaro,
if we have to.
Roaro. This is my show, my microphone, my rules. Now, do you or do you not advocate violence?
What I am saying is that Trump voters, conservatives, and right-wingers are extremely violent. They are dangerous. They elected a madman as president and have shown they don't care. They are willing to endanger the country just so they can kick out anyone who isn't a straight, right Christian male. The right hates minorities. They hate LGBT. They hate non-Christians. They hate the poor. The right is a party of pure hate. And hate is like shaking up a Coke can. Every second they hold on to hateful thoughts and do hateful actions, it's like shaking the can. Eventually that hate will burst out and explode into violence. We saw it with Dylan Roof. We saw it with the Canadian Moss shooter. We saw it with the Gabby Gifford shooter. We saw it with the Aurora movie shooter and the Sandy Hook shooter. All examples of charged up, hate-filled right-wingers who boiled over into a violent massacre. That is what we are up against and why we have to be ready to fight fire with fire.
So you think anyone who votes Republican or voted Trump is a hate-filled and will eventually explode in a violent tirade?
What I am saying is that it's clear the real terrorists in this country are angry right-wing males, not the Muslim boogeyman you all are so afraid of. So the answer to that question is yes, easily. Republicans are the most dangerous type of citizen this country faces.
So you're saying that I, as a Trump voter, are among the most dangerous type of people in the country, even more dangerous than inner-city Chicago gangs who commit dozens of murders every weekend, drug cartels?
Yes, I am serious. I hate Trump. I hate Republicans. I hate Republicans. I hate Republicans. I hate Republicans. I wish you all go away. I wish every Republican would go away. I hate Republicans so much. You guys are ruining this country. Trump is terrible. Trump is terrible. Trump is awful. I hate Trump. I hate Donald Trump. I hate everyone who voted for him. I hate Trump. I hate Donald Trump so much. I hate his voters. I hate Donald Trump. He is destroying this country. He is ruining everything. I hate you. I hate him. I hate Donald Trump. I hate Donald Trump. I hate Republicans. I hate Christians. I hate white people. I hate straight white people. Straight white people are evil. I hate them. I hate them.
Well, we'll be right back.